So this is going to be a busy program over the course of the next 3 hours, and the same tomorrow. We straight on to the athletes for heat number 2, South Africa. And we'll be drawn on the outside, USA. They've got Matthew Bowling there, who'll be on the opening leg for them, part of their world record-setting mixed relay quartet. Nigeria will go in lane 6. Bahrain have the former world champion Selva Eid Nasser on the anchor leg. Italy, of course, have been very strong in the sprint events over the course of the last couple of major championships. Lane 3, Hungary. Just the 2 teams here, Hungary, in this event. They have a 4x1 women's team as well. And India, who, of course, in the men's event at the World Championships, placed in 5th position. So this event, India, as we say, good quality throughout their men's and women's squad. But the US team, Matthew Bowling, Lina Irby-Jackson, Ryan Willey and Kendall Ellis. Again, the US, the likes of Noah Lyles and Gabby Thomas are here as well. And it's great at this stage of the season, Duff, as you mentioned, to have some real star names in this, even at a very early stage in the season for them.
Yeah, but you know, it's qualifying for the Olympics is a very important thing. So if you can do it now, it's the best preparation for the rest of the season. It's already in, so you are ready for the Olympics. So you can train for it, you focus on it, and I think that's the best thing to do. And that's why the big stars are here as well.
There certainly are. See Lina Irby-Jackson on screen for the US. I've got to say the wind, Duff, it's hard to equate from up here as to exactly what it's doing to the athletes, but I mean, I must say 5 minutes before we came on air, half of my paper blew across the stand. Start lists and stats and all sorts have gone flying through the air and are probably somewhere in the Caribbean Sea by now. But the conditions down the back straight, particularly for that long leg in this, the long part of the straight, if you like, seems to be in the runner's face down there. It's a tough part of the track.
I think it's more difficult on the other side of the track, but the 100-meter side is really good, I think, for them. But we don't know how it's on the track, of course.
Yeah, a bit more of an impact probably in the 4x1 later on the second leg running down the back straight, which is a leg you know very well. Of course, as well as we see the Nigerian team preparing at the moment, the third leg, Chidi Okezi, and again in this particular heat, once again the team's all going with that tried and tested even male athlete to lead off, and then on leg 3 as well. We were talking about Daff whether it would make it more interesting, maybe in some exhibition events you draw it out of a hat, but for these guys where they're trying to rehearse it all, Said, we're just seeing the Bahrainian team as well. Man-woman has become a tried and tested formula for everybody.
Yeah, I think in the beginning they tried to change it up, but in this moment I think this is the best way to do it, because they've tried a lot, but I think this is the best way.
And how hard is it as an athlete? I mean, for example, if you're a female athlete running against a male athlete on the same leg, and you know they're 200 meters behind, but they're probably coming. I mean, that's normally when you're running against athletes, they're right round you. You can see what everybody's doing, but when you've got no idea what's going on.
I think that's a difficult thing when you are a woman and you know that a male is coming. So I think that's very difficult to do that, and that's mostly for the fun and meet with the lactic. So I think it's the best decision to, keep men in like the same position.
Hungarian team, as I mentioned, they've just got a couple of squads here out of the 5 events. There are a number of teams who have squads in all 5 of the events today. In fact, there are 14 of the federations have teams in all 5 of the events, over 150 teams across the 5 events, nearly 900 athletes from 54 countries. There is $40,000 per team prize money, by the way, for the winners of the final tomorrow as well. So the headline is for the ticket to Paris, but of course that prize money I'm sure will be well worth the effort tomorrow as well. So South Africa on the inside, Mutikulu will lead them off to Nkabui, to Nokia, and to Helden Hayes. Matthew Bowling, Lina Irby-Jackson, to Ryan Willey, to Kendall Ellis for USA. Nigeria, Agazi, Onajawebo, Okezi and Joseph. Bahrain, as I mentioned, they have Musa Isa on the first leg, Adekoya, Ali, and then Nasser on the anchor. Italy with Riccardo Melli to lead them off, to Polinari, to Genchadi and Bonora. Hungary with Molnar, Mato, Enyingi and Molnar. And on the inside, India, Ramesh, Rupal, Kumar and Dandy. So, well, I tell you what, the first heat didn't disappoint, did it? With the amount of drama we had in the home straight. Well, we have the same again in second of the 4 heats, the mixed 4x400 meters. USA obviously will be favourites in this one. Italy have been strong, and Bahrain, they can keep Nasser within striking distance. as well will be in contention for that second spot. Sun behind the clouds. It's a cool temperature now, still well in the 20 degrees Celsius and upwards region, but that wind right across the stadium really is blowing. So where we go, Nigeria were a pretty sluggish start there from Samuel Agazi, but he's got 390 metres to sort that out. Also a pretty conservative start from Rajesh Ramesh right on the inside, the right shot for India. Matthew Bowling right on the outside, just up on Matim Kulu of South Africa. Outside him, a strong start from Attila Molnar of Hungary as well in the white and red as they go through the halfway point on this opening leg. Matthew Bowling, rising talent in the US running. Probably just about in the lead here for USA. Nigeria have run a strong second half of the race of Ghazi. We'll wait for that first bend stagger to unwind. So Matthew Bowling to hand on to Lina Irby-Jackson for the USA. Just about getting the baton in the hand first ahead of Nigeria and Hungary. Italy in the blue in around about 5th position at the moment. They're being closed down outside them by Bahrain, who have Kemi Adekoya on the second leg. So Irby-Jackson is challenged down that back straight by Onajuwefo of Nigeria. Those two have opened up around about 10 metres or so on the rest, with Hungary leading the chasing back at the moment from South Africa, Italy, Bahrain, and then come India at the back of the group of 7 at the moment. 2 passports to Paris available for this second heat, and it's the USA with Lina Irby-Jackson who'll be handing on to Ryan Willey for the third leg. Nigeria have Chidi Okezi waiting on their third leg. Baton in the hand. USA weren't the smoothest there. Italy now have moved up into 3rd position after that change. Lapo Bianciardi has the baton for them. South Africa in 4th with Anthony Nokia. Also going through very strongly in the early part of this third leg, Bahrain with Abbas Yusuf Ali. You can see wide out there. If that group of 4 can reel in Nigeria in second, Daphne, this could get interesting.
It's very interesting, but the first 2 are running really fast and they're out of them. Oh, they are coming now.
Oh, we got a 4.
They are in a battle.
Bahrain have gone down at the top of your picture there. So they were out of the race. They will get another chance tomorrow if they don't complete. But it's Nigeria who on the final leg will have Esther Joseph. She'll be taking on for the USA Kendall Ellis. So Nigeria and US, they've got about a 15 or 20 metre lead now from Italy, South Africa, Hungary, and India a long way back. Bahrain are not continuing, they are out of it, so they will have to come back tomorrow in Olympic qualifying round 2. But it's Nigeria at the moment. Esther Joseph with Kendall Ellis, who has plentiful international relay experience. The challenge in behind at the moment is being led still by Italy. South Africa challenging them for 4th position, but now USA exerting their authority. Kendall Ellis into the straight. We'll have a little look up at the screen to see what's going on behind her. Nigeria looking to hang on here and surely will do from there, despite the efforts of South Africa moving up into 3rd. So our next Paris Olympians in the mixed 4x400 metre relay will be the USA. No surprise. Good run from Nigeria, holding on Esther Joseph in the end to the line. And Nigeria on their way to Paris as well. The rest will have to come back tomorrow. And Nasa, we talked about her, the 2019 world champion, Daphne, never got a chance to get the ball in her hand.
No, she's a really good athlete, but I was also, like Alice, was running really good in the last lap, because she saw that she was running, but then like easy going, and then the last 150 she was going. So that was really nice to watch that, because it was a very smart race from her, I think.
Well, the championship record the Netherlands set about 10 minutes ago has lasted about 10 minutes, because the United States, with that championship record time of 3:11:52, have written themselves into the history books, as I say, in this relatively short history of the World Relay Mixed 4x4. Bahamas were the first winners of that, as we spoke about earlier on. But again, the drama in that one came actually from the failure to complete of Bahrain, rather than any dramatic changes in the top 2 positions that we saw. We might just get another look here. Here's Ali, and it's clipped from behind there by Molnar of Hungary. So it was all getting a bit tight, that little group of 4. Bahrain never got the chance to complete, and of course, such is the difficulty as we see the US move there by Kendall Ellis, who really just put the afterburners on at the time of her choosing. Kendall Ellis, and easy winding it down towards the line there with the job done. Not a huge turnaround for some of these athletes. Some of those who brought reduced squads will be in action later on in the women's and men's 4x4 as well. And you can only change one team member tomorrow for the final in the mix. So there are some team selection, I guess not challenges, but some team selection things to consider, Daphne, as we see the confirmed result there. So Bahrain, it's not like your average championship heats and things where Bahrain might get advanced, or Hungary haven't finished in the top two anyway, so a disqualification for them wouldn't actually massively impact things, but that would be one for the officials to look at. But US and Nigeria, the best two teams easily in that one.
Yeah, it was an easy race. It was a really nice race to watch that, and I'm excited for tomorrow as well, because we have more to go, but USA was running really fast, so it's really nice to watch that.
So that qualified ticket is going to get...
Oh my goodness, the unforgettable finish ever. I gonna know, like, guys, what a matchup we have on the track. The mixed 4x400 meter relay at the World Athletics Relay Championships back in the year 2024 in Bahamas. Guys, believe me, Bahamas delivered one of the most intense mixed 4x400 meter hits of the competitions. And guys, in this track and field event was where relay supremacy was on the lineup. Team Nigeria lined up with USA, South Africa, Italy, Hungary, India and Bahrain. Guys, some of the world giant in sprinting, and the United States and Team Nigeria are the major forces in Colombo sprinting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Please like the video. Yeah man, kindly like the video, comment, tell me how you fight the track and field event, how you fight this race, who were your favorite athletes, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Guys, we are witnessing a strong opening leg from Team Nigeria. USA marching straight for straight on the outside, refusing to give ground. Guys, this is a very high level relay racing. I'm telling you, grand baton exchange from both teams, crucial under championships pressure. USA beginning to apply pressure down the back straight, the Nigerian staying composed, maintaining the rhythm. In the anchor leg, this is where momentum shifted. Nigeria surging through the bed, the cloud reacting. This is tightening. USA responding immediately. This is tactical brilliance. Inside the final 100 meters, USA ahead and Nigeria launching a rate change. USA takes the hit at the World Athletics Relay Championships, but Nigeria sending a clean and clear message to the world, finishing second and qualifying for Olympics. A rivalry worth watching. Nigeria and USA just give us a final level battle at the World Athletics Relays Championships in Bahamas. And guys, I'm telling you for free, in this year 2026 World Athletics Championships, the Olympics and the Commonwealth Games, Nigeria will soak the world, the sprinting world completely. USA and Jamaica, be prepared for this African giant. They are really preparing so well for the much anticipated track and field event. And guys, at the comment section down below here, let me know your thoughts. Will Nigeria soak the world in this year 2026 competitions? Let me know your thoughts at the comment section down below here. And guys, thank you so much for your precious time. Kindly like the video, share the video widely, comment, subscribe, and God will bless you.